Hello, and welcome to the Jest podcast. And I am your host, Jest, and you already know what it is. We doing it big. Man, and just off the top, I gotta start with something. I'm sorry, I gotta admit it, but I know I told you guys last week that I was gonna quit smoking weed. And I did for the week, but it was a long week, man. And I was just annoyed on Saturday. So I just said, fuck it, and I just smoked all day, brother. I couldn't help it. Psych, bitch! What'd you think I was, a little pussy? No. You little bitches. What, you can't quit cold turkey? No, son, there is no turning back. I stopped smoking. If I don't, I'm gonna die. Not anytime soon. But my lungs are fucking killing me. Even now that I've quit and my body's trying to clear it out of my system, I can still feel the damage. It's rough. I'll get like mucusy, like at night when I'm trying to sleep. I still have to clear my throat. I'm keeping my girlfriend up. Actually, I saw her this weekend. We were sleeping together. She puts her arm around me, and I have to clear my throat. I think she thought I was mad, so she turns over and is like, uh-oh, better leave him alone. She knows better than that. But I actually was pretty frustrated this weekend, though. All jokes aside. I don't know. I'll just say it. My girl hurt my feelings. Yes, I know. I am a pussy. But at least I'm not a bitch like you. Can't quit doing drugs? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, I know, I'm not... I'm giving you shit, but trust me, I understand. Addiction and compulsion. I had a little bit of a problem with alcohol in the past. I think the biggest mistake I ever made was drinking by myself. And I can say the same for weed. I probably shouldn't have started smoking by myself. It's much better if you do it with friends and in a social environment. You know, there's so many people out there that smoke weed all day, every day, by themselves, and it's not a problem. Or so it seems. I'm fucking sick of this, though. Especially now that I've quit, I'm on some shit. I'm gonna pull rank on my friends. Like, I don't care. You're drinking too much? If you smoke cigarettes around me, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. Don't you pull that shit out. I don't want to hang out with you. I'm sorry. It's all love, though. Like, you're my friend. I just don't want you to die. Or throw your life away. You can do more, and I know it. But, actually, I don't know if you guys have heard the song. This music video really reached out to me. And touched me. Ooh. I saw the music video for Off the Zoinkies by JID. I don't know if you've seen that, but go look it up. Off the Zoinkies. Off da. D-A. Zoink. Y-S. Off the Zoinkies. And you gotta watch the music video. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but there's like all sorts of little things. Like, you'll see JID is actually hidden in the music video. And it's just so thoughtful and so meaningful, especially to me. And basically he's just talking about drug problems like I am, except he's more nuanced. But he's talking about the same shit. Like, he just loves his friends and his family, and he doesn't want to see them fucking die. And similar to me, he alludes to how his father passed. I'm assuming due to drugs or smoking or alcohol or something. And my dad used to smoke tobacco. That's why he's not with us anymore. And I was just on that same path, and I fucking knew it. And I've known it for a little while, but I just didn't stop. And then I just really started thinking about it. And after my birthday week, I was ready. So I just quit. And you can do it too. I know it may be hard. Maybe you can't do it cold turkey. It's whatever. I think I was very fortunate in my situation because I'd been thinking about it for a while. Like, I knew it'd been damaging me for years, honestly. I think like 5 years in. So I've been smoking weed for 10 years. About 5 years in, I was like, this is fucking killing me. And then for another 5 years, I just kind of ignored it. And was like, yeah, I should stop eventually. Oh, I think I almost threw up. Nasty. But also delicious. My mom made a fucking feast. A Puerto Rican feast, or I don't know. She made this chicken poblano soup with like cilantro, lime, tamales, red rice, avocado. Oh my god. I'm fucking stuffed. But anyway. I mean, honestly, all it takes is you have to want to stop. And if you're struggling with it at first, that definitely happens. But just keep pushing yourself. Just keep pushing the boundaries. Like, let's say you're not going to do it during the day and then you cave. Just keep pushing yourself because you'll get it. Personally, I recommend making big jumps too. Make small jumps, make little jumps. And when you fail, really take time to stop and think about it. Don't just put on music and watch TV and forget about it as you continue your bad habits. Like, take some time, almost like meditating. Like, just carve out 5 minutes to just think about it. Sit down, turn everything off, and just focus. I know it's so hard because we have so many screens in our phones and bullshit. Just alerts everywhere. Your work computer's going, hey, do this shit. Your phone's going off. Your friends are like, hey, come on out. Fuck that shit. Come on with us. But yeah, I'll stop fucking rambling. You can do it though. I'd say don't beat yourself up, but it worked for me. So kick the shit out of yourself. I highly recommend it. There I go again, clearing my throat. See, if I've been smoking for 10 years, it'll take at least 20 for my lungs to start looking normal again, I'm sure. Your lungs do regenerate, but very slowly. But anyway, I told you I'd stop talking about it. I won't keep bugging you. I've already wasted 8 minutes on this. It wasn't wasted, but I think the longer I draw on the point, the less clear it becomes. So that's all I gotta say. But back to my story. On Saturday, I was frustrated. For silly reasons, yeah, maybe, but still, I wasn't happy. I did make the best of it, though, so I'll get into that. But during the week, my girl's roommate, her birthday is actually today? No, her birthday's tomorrow. But they celebrated on Saturday. They went out to Salem. And they were doing a bunch of lesbian shit. So I guess my girl thought I wouldn't be interested in that. But isn't that kind of homophobic? You think I don't want to hang out just because y'all are gay? No. If anything, that makes me want to hang out with you more. Gay people are a fucking blast, and they know how to party. I mean, my girl's roommate's, like, shy and breaking out and meeting more friends and stuff. But it still would have been a good time. And so my girl asked her if I could come along. Her friend says yes. Nice. And then my girl's actually worried that she's going to, like, impose on her. Maybe there's other people there. There was, like, a group of 4, maybe 5. But she thought, like, maybe our relationship dynamic would make her feel uncomfortable. But she's a big girl. Plus, she's got friends now. She's been going out, like, honestly, in the short time that they've been living together. My girl really, like, helped her out and inspired her. And now she's like, not so, like, down and out. She's got friends. She's always going out. She's always doing stuff. She's not just sitting inside playing video games all day, every day. She's wicked happy about that. So, if there was ever a time to bring your partner along and not worry about imposing, that's the time. I mean, that's how it goes, too. That's how it goes when you're in a relationship. You just ask if you can bring your partner. Your partner. I am talking about gay people, so I guess it's appropriate. Some lame shit. Oh, my partner. My partner and I. Oh, we're partners in crime. Oh, you know us. The fuck? But, since my girl's worried about imposing on her friend, I get uninvited. I'm like, what the fuck? And not only are they going out and having fun, but they're going to a gay bar. I'm like, what the hell? I always wanted to go to a gay bar. Sure, I'm gay, but I've never been. Not that gay, I guess. And my girl loves doing, like, first things, like, new things. If it's one of us, both of us, ideally it's a new experience to both of us, but sharing a new experience with one of us is great. But I guess that wasn't as important to her as worrying about her friend, who's totally fine. I think she's kind of projecting that onto her, you know? I think my girl knew her friend as, like, that old shy person. She has a hard time, like, seeing her as this newly created person. She reinvented herself. I think maybe my girl's just taking some time to adjust to that. But still, I don't know. When's the last time you've been uninvited from something? It's kind of a pain. And so my girl didn't even ask. So we were talking about this at the beginning of the week. She doesn't even ask if I can come till the middle of the week. Then we get the yes. And then I get uninvited. So it's Thursday. I got short notice. It's too late to hit my friends up. They got plans. They've got lives too. So I'm just kind of stranded by myself. But it's whatever. At least I can go to bed early and get some shit done. And then Saturday I woke up and was like, fuck, I really want to go out and do some fun shit, right? So I was like, okay, fuck it. I can't go. I can't change that at this point. So I'm just going to do as many things today as I possibly can that I've always been trying to do. There's so many things I've been meaning to do for such a long time, and today's my day. Now, admittedly, I didn't get everything done, but you never do. Am I right? Oh, this indigestion. Maybe don't try to do a podcast right after you shove a bunch of food in your face. Literally shoveling food in my face. I don't think I even chewed my food, dude. It was like a tender soup, soft tamales, and rice. You don't need to chew that shit. I was just like a snake. I opened my jaw and just started pouring it down. You know, like a seagull. I just threw my neck back and I just shook it down my neck. But anyway. So I woke up. I don't think I got any writing done. I think I did a couple push-ups, a couple sit-ups, just to get my blood flowing. And one of the things I realized while I was thinking about this and being upset, I was trying to flip my perspective and make a negative attitude a positive thing and make it a great day. And I did a great job, I think. But of course I'm a little salty. You can hear it. You can hear it in my voice, can't you? Yeah, so... my tummy. My tummy says yum. Yum. Yeah, so so as I'm thinking about it, like, she uninvited me. I'm kind of mad. Like, that's dumb. And the more I thought about it, I was like, yeah, there was no reason to uninvite me. That was really fucking silly. But again, you can't change it at that point. So one of the things I realized when I was, like, just in my head was that there's several things I haven't done just because I'm waiting for my girl. Like, I got my girl a skateboard this year. And because she'll feel left out if I skateboard without her, I just didn't end up skateboarding this year. And I actually even saw it when we were at the cabin for my birthday. They had a bunch of boats, and on one of the days before my friends came, she was busy inside working. But it was Friday in the evening, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to do any more work. So I just take one of the kayaks out, and I just start paddling around. And I'm glad I did, because I didn't really get any more chance to go boating after that. But when I told my girl, she was like, oh, you went boating? I want to go boating. And I was like, well, we can go. Let's go. It's like, me boating doesn't take away from your ability to boat, right? Whereas in this situation, her going out was kind of taking away from my ability to go out because I couldn't plan ahead. There was events planned that I easily could have just tagged along for and just joined in on the fun. The more the merrier, right? That's what they always say. But anyway, I'm going off. So, I made sure, well, I played the drums for sure, which isn't so good for my knees. But I also skateboarded on Saturday. Also really bad for my knees. So, my knee's a little hurting today, but hey, it was worth it. I fucking lived my life, you know? When you just sit around day to day and you don't do the shit you want to do, what's the point? It's like I'm better off dead. I'm basically dead if I'm not living the life I want to live. I might as well be dead. At least that's the way I see it. So I just did that. And I made a can of butter. I threw a bunch of weed and coconut oil and chefed it up. And I'm actually, not to brag, but I'm pretty fucking good at it. You know what I'm saying? I used to have like my little brownie empire in the dorms back in school. And I can't cook in the house, so I had to do it out on the deck. I pulled my mom's toaster oven outside. I had my crock pot with the tin foil. It looked like I was getting ready to bomb the Boston Marathon again. It was great. And and yeah, it took me 3 days because I couldn't get enough heat time. I didn't get to infuse it long enough on Saturday, so I just left it out overnight on Saturday. And since I couldn't go out with my girl, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to a gay bar with my friends. So I hit up my friend, he hit up his friend, we were all gonna go, but then his friend bailed. And then I was like, you know what? I do still really want to go to a gay bar, but just me and my gay friend. We'll wait. I guess I don't need to go that badly. Plus, more of my friends are getting back from Miami this week, so hopefully we can all go out. Gay Halloween is next weekend, so I think we're all going to go down to Providence if possible and do it up big. There's this place called the Dark Lady. There's another place called Ego. And at the Dark Lady, my homie Kelby. Shout outs to Kelby Christopher. He's also a comedian. You can go check him out. He doesn't have any podcasts of his own, but he's been on his friends a couple times. So give him a goog. And he told me, I asked him for a recommendation because he used to live in Providence. And he said that his gay friends took him out there. This friend's totally straight, by the way. Even still, last time he was there, he participated in a hot ass contest just after the bartender gave him a dinosaur mask and a tequila shot out of a test tube, all while the bartender's wearing a skimpy little banana hammock. So he takes the shot, put his dinosaur mask on, all while there's 2 more banana hammocked boys grinding and dancing in cages above him as he gets up on stage with a bunch of other super gadies to participate in a hot ass contest. So and the reviews for this place are like, if you're looking for a dirty bar and a good time where people are fucking in the bathroom, this is your spot. And I was like, yep, that's what I'm looking for. I want the bathroom to smell like shit and not because people pooped. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Oh my god. Hold on, let me regain my composure. Whew. Hold on, one more. Oh. Okay, I'm ready. All right. Back to the story. So yeah, I'm really excited to go do that. But me and my friend, we went out to a regular bar. First we went to the Speakeasy. It's just a bar, but they just like hide it in the back. And it's like a gastropub, and they had like gourmet drinks and food. That place was bomb. I gotta go back. We didn't realize it'd be a wait, so we didn't get in until like 20 minutes before they closed. But my friend just got a gin and tonic, but I got this weird drink, like gin, carrot juice, pineapple juice. I don't even remember what was in it, but it was bomb. My friend got bomb. No, they didn't have Bombay, my bad. And then he got like this garlic shrimp with lots of seasoning and spices, and I don't even remember, like citrus, probably cilantro. I don't eat shrimp. The texture weirds me out, but I ate that shit. Oh, it was so good. Reeking of garlic the rest of the night. But hey, alcohol dissolves fat, so if you drink enough, you won't smell of garlic anymore. So just drown out that garlic smell with booze smell. It's much more of a turn on to the ladies, you know? Or the dudes, hey. We're open to the gay bars. And, yeah, all the meanwhile, I'm trying to stay in touch with my girl. Oh, before we went out, though, I had to go hide my crock pot and the power strip and my cooking supplies. I had to go put that all under my table in the back. And it did end up pouring that night, so I'm glad I did. And I put my plants under the umbrella, too, because I was sneaking around. I didn't want my mom to know I came back home and then left again. Even though I'm 28, but I live in my mom's house, so I just gotta do dumb shit like that. Just for her peace of mind. And so the whole night, me and my girl trying to stay in contact so we could meet up, because she was supposed to come meet me. She was going to come drive to me after she was done. Excuse me. But then, like, early in the night, she's like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I was like, I don't think that's okay. So I was like, don't worry, I'll just come pick you up. Like, fuck it. It's like, aw. So she's like, oh, how sweet. My boyfriend wants to come pick me up. I'm like, yeah. Take note that she said how sweet. She didn't say no. Just remember that. So, so we go through our night. We're trying to stay in contact. I'm keeping her posted, but she's not doing such a good job. So whatever. They're out having fun. I'm not going to blame her for that. But just based on the way she was communicating, I was like, I kind of see this coming. So I was preparing. We were actually so after that we went to another bar, and then we were going to head towards Boston. But I can't go to the bars in Boston because a lot of them require the COVID vaccine passport, because the mayor right now is like really cracking down. Only in Boston. Everywhere else in Massachusetts is chill. Just wear a fucking mask. But like at a bar, you don't need to. You just take the mask off. But I guess Boston doesn't get that. Whatever. Anyway. So we didn't get to make it. I was going to go to a pool hall out in Alston. Or Brighton. Those are like outside of the city, so it's fine. I could almost certainly get in without a COVID vaccine passport. Whatever the fuck they're calling it. Dumb shit. Anyway. So we're spending a little bit too extra time at the second bar, so I'm like, alright, I call it. Once we finish, my friend's drinking a ton. He's got an alcohol problem. God bless him. I pray for him. This is my friend I told you. He saw his doctor, and he's literally dying of alcohol poisoning. Like, his liver and his body are shutting down. Straight up. And so he's getting a ton of drinks. This bartender's pouring them stiff. Oh my god. I got a vodka soda, and I told him it was like, I think this is half vodka, half club soda. It was definitely more than that. This drink was so goddamn strong. Back in college, I hit the point where I just pour a glass of vodka, no ice, and I just sip that slowly. So don't get me wrong, I'm no bitch here, but fuck. Like, at least give me a lime or something with a drink. It was just a glass of vodka with a little bubbly. I mean, I tipped well, because that's definitely what you're looking for when you go to a bar. So I definitely want to hit that place up again. They had billiards and darts and shit, but I thought we were going to go to the pool hall, so we didn't play nothing. But we head out, and then I'm like, alright, actually I'm going to drop you off. So I drop him off, I head on my way to my girl, and she hits me up. She's heading back. I'm like, cool. So it takes her about 30 minutes to get back. It'll take me like 45 to get there. And then there's a bunch of... She's like, I'm not going to make it. And I'm too tired to come. I'm like, yeah, you are? No. You said you're coming. We haven't seen each other all week. We don't get to see each other that often. Like, I'm just going to come pick you up. She's like, I'm tired. How far are you? I'm like, I'm halfway there. Just wait. She's like, can't you just go home? I'm like, what? It's like, you go home. She's like, what? Are you drunk? You sound like you're drunk. I'm like, what? Are you drunk? Because you sound like you're drunk. No, she didn't. she was drinking much earlier in the day. Her drinks had already worn off. But I started drinking at like 9 or 10. So even though I had 2.5 drinks, that last drink was like, probably counts as 2, because I was buzzing at that point. Still good to pass the breathalyzer though. That's your limit. Still driving. So I'm halfway I'm halfway on the highway to my girl. Like yelling at her, like, I'm coming to pick you up. Not like that, but like I'm just arguing, like, no, I'm gonna pick you up. Like, you were gonna come see me. I didn't tell her, but it's like she uninvited me. I was like, no, you're not pulling all this on me in one day. So we're gonna at least spend a night and the day together tomorrow. She's like, I'm so tired. I'm like, well, you can't be more tired than I am, I promise you. She actually gets pretty decent sleep, but I've had trouble sleeping since high school. And I'm working on it. I can't call it insomnia, because to have true insomnia, that means you can't have any pre-existing conditions. Clearly, I'm anxious and have problems. So, but I refuse to take any medicine. I smoked weed for a while. It helps like suppress mania and my anger. So it makes me a more stable person, I feel, but it's time to grow up and learn how to do that without weed. Anyway, what the fuck is this long-winded story? Holy shit, the podcast is like over, dude. I can't tell a story for shit. Must be because I'm sober. Oh. No. I'm sorry, I'm just having a blast. You don't have to listen to this. Click away, you little bitch. Anyway, continuing my story. So I pick her up. I wasn't yelling or nothing, but like when I picked her up, I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated and stuff. Just wanted to see you, I miss you. She's like, yeah, I get it. So you can sleep in the car. She's like, no. But she was so tired, she probably should have. So we're catching up and stuff. And then, yeah, that was really it. That was my story. There's literally nothing to it. It's not even a good reason to be frustrated, but like, and especially with COVID and the restrictions and everything, like, I'd love to go out. And even more so, I love going out with my girl. Is that so wrong? But then we had a great night together. Woke up, had dank-ass sex. Fell asleep. Had even danker sex. So we woke up at like 2 p.m. We were supposed to go into the city and go shopping for clothes for my friend's wedding next month. But we were a little late, so we just walked down Newberry Street and that's like the rich-ass street with fancy-ass clothing stores. Like the Ralph, Bonobos, like, there's the Hermes, just like fancy-ass shit. Oh, excuse you for getting upset at me for that. Anyway, it's my podcast, I'll burp if I want to. So we have a fucking wonderful time. And we're walking down the street. We don't see a whole lot we like, but we're getting some inspiration. The best thing we saw was at the Ralph store, Ralph Lauren, Polo Ralph Lauren. My girl loved this like turtleneck dress that they had. It was like a wintry fall, like some sequins. It was really nice. And we're like, oh shit, like, hey, you should get that. And then I'll get this wool suit. They had this beautiful wool suit that I wanted. It just looked classy, like an old man that smoked a pipe in it. And it's perfect for fall and winter season, so I was like, hell yeah, we're going to show up to this wedding fly as fuck. So we got pictures of the window and everything. We're brainstorming. Then we go find this dank-ass ramen spot. What was it? Tonka? Tanka? No, isn't that jerk-off egg you stick your dick into? No, that's a Tanga. Tanga egg. Also, today's podcast is brought to you by the Tanga egg. Use promo code RAWJEST at checkout to save 10% off your next masturbation toy. And tell them RAWJEST sent you. Yeah, back to the podcast. Seriously, guys, don't forget to use my promo code. If you listen to the podcast and you like it, you know, show some love. Show us a little support. You shop there, I get a little kickback. It's great. Support the show. But we get ramen while we're sitting down, waiting for this delicious, delicious food. I highly recommend that place if you want some. I got this dank tonkatsu pork ramen. My girl got the black garlic version. It was also bomb. I got the chili bomb, spicy. Ooh, yes. But while we're sitting waiting, we are looking at clothes and shit. My girl cannot find that dress at the Ralph store on their website. We're like, what the fuck? Where is it? They even had a section called the Boston Common, like a Boston line of clothing. I was like, oh shit. So we're thinking maybe it was like a boutique special, you know? Like they only had it at the store in Boston. I was like, that'd be sick. That we should definitely get that exclusive shit. I was like, I can't believe like I'm finally here. It feels so good to be at a point where like I'm not making big money, but I can make money and get some nice clothes. And then she goes, oh shit, I finally found the dress. My cap for my suit would be like $500. I don't really want to spend any more than that. Her dress was $5,000. So we're like, okay, no more Ralph for us. A little bit over budget. Just a little bit. So we didn't even want to look up the suit. I have no idea how much that would have cost me. Probably also $5,000. Which I do not have. My credit card limit is not even $5,000, dude. I couldn't even pretend I have money. My credit card limit's $4,500, dude. Oh, and I'm probably using up $1,000 of it right now. Our fucking dumbasses thought we could buy Ralph for a wedding. Oh my god. We're so silly. But anyway. We got... she ordered this... She found like a really good deal on a dress online. And then she got this other like shirt dress that she's gonna wear for work. But she got this beautiful like emerald jadey type of colored dress. That's beautiful because it's good for wintry fall. Plus it's green, so she can wear it to like a work Christmas party or something. And I'm just gonna use the suit that I have. I'll just get a tie to match her dress, and I'll wear like a vest or something. I'll dress it up. I'll figure out how to make it look good. Yeah, but this is just my friend's wedding. We don't need to do nothing special. But I was thinking if I got a nice suit like that, I could use it for a lot. But not today. Not this year. Not next year. Probably not this decade. I don't think I'll have money like that. Probably ever. So, rip to my wallet. Yeah. And holy shit, I'm over the time again, of course. Well, that's the podcast, guys. Oh my god, I just complained the whole time. I did that last week too, didn't I? Hey, guys. I love a lot of things. I'm a pretty optimistic guy. But everything I don't love, I hate. I'm a comedian. I gotta go one way or the other. Nobody gives a shit about the middle ground. A well-balanced perspective isn't funny. I'm just playing around. I spent this whole podcast like ragging on my girl. Oh god. Nothing's wrong. We're doing great. I feel like we're doing better than ever. I feel like I'm so happy to have her and she's so happy to have me. But you know what else she fucking did? Last week she pulled this shit. She always says this. Like we'll be on the phone or video chatting or something. We'll say goodnight. It's like goodnight. I'm like goodnight. I love you. She'll be like, I love you. No. What? If we're just saying goodbye and I love you, she'll say, I love you. No, hold up. Long story short, we'll say I love you and she'll be like, I love you more. And I don't say that back. I don't go, no, I love you more. No, I love you more. Oh, no, baby, I love you more. Oh, get the fuck out of here. She just says, I think I love you more. I'm like, bitch. You want to try saying that again? I was like, what? No, you fucking don't. I was like, you think you love me more because of your perspective. You have a female perspective. So the things that you think you do to show love really stand out to you. That's why you think you love me more. What about me? I do different things. I'm a guy. I show it more by taking actions and things. So maybe I don't give you kisses and hugs or tell you I love you as much, but I'll do things for you. You can take up the whole bed. I literally lie on the edge of the bed and I don't push you. I don't pull the covers. I don't say shit. I just lie there and take it. Now, I'm not no bitch. I won't just lie there and take anything, but In my mind, I love you so much that your sleep is far more important than mine, so I don't give a shit. But even though it might seem to me like I love you more, I'm not saying that shit. So she said that, I was like, excuse you? So you just implied that you love me less. And she's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, really? Okay. So if you love me more than what? More than what I love you, right? And she's like, yeah. But I think we love each other the same. I said, no, you said you love me more. So you're saying I love you less. That's what you're implying. She's like, yeah, I guess you're right. But God damn it, I'm right. You fucking bet. I was like, you know what I'm going to tell you? Oh, good night, baby. I love you. You love me less. So now that's what I fucking tell her. When I say I love you, I say, I love you, baby, and you love me less. I don't mean it, but I'm not going to tell her that. If you're going to say that shit to me, I'm going to fuck with you. You're the one who decided to date a wannabe comedian. This is what you get. But yeah, okay. Time to wrap up the podcast, you guys. Again, what I don't love, I hate. Maybe not in reality, but that's how I'm presenting it. This is the podcast. It's all fun. It's raw, just, just poking fun. I'm just joshing. You know how it is. But yeah, I gotta go. You gotta go too. You got better things to do than listen to me ramble. So I'll catch you later. Thank you for listening. And you already know what to do. Listen to your mom. But listen to your heart. And go suck a dick. You never know what it'll do for you. Peace.